Alright guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be showing you how to design a laundry flyer design in CorelDRAW. Okay, and before we go, let me show you how you can change your CorelDRAW interface to dark mode easily in CorelDRAW 2021. Same thing, the same method is applicable in other versions of CorelDRAW. So you just go to options, customization, right? So it brings this up for you. Then you select theme, select dark. Okay, then you can play around this if you want the borders to be red, but I love it more when it is, you know, this green. All right, and it is this dark shade of green. Okay, so your desktop, you want it to be dark black, or just leave it as this. Right, so this is okay. That's how to change your stuff. Right, so this is the information I'm going to be using to create a laundry flyer. Okay, so just copy this like this, back to our CorelDRAW, and click on our text to shortcut is F8, left click, then Ctrl V, change the color to white. Alright, so this is the background we're going to be using. So F6 shortcut for our rectangle tool. Hold your control whenever you're drawing a perfect square, which is the general social media size. You have two social media sizes. Fill this with color white. Alright, so let's fill that with color white. So the name of the brand is Bezaleel Laundry Services. Okay, so let's change this to black and place this here. The name sounds like a Greek, you know, all those Greek names. Okay, so we're going to be changing the font. We're changing the font of this here, the font of the name of the brand name. So we want to make this background and select our colors from this background. Okay, there is a color of this picture that we're going to be working with in this background. So I'll select this and select something that is this close. Highlight this text that we have here to white. Bring this here. Can you see it's already blending in without blending too much? So like I always say, it's good to always duplicate your elements when you're designing. So to blend this into the background, select your transparency tool, select the object. Okay, then left click like this and drag towards the side. All right, so that helps it blend. So we change the blend mode to add light. All right, we change the blend mode to add light. You see that okay, it is becoming too dark. We don't want it to be too dark. Okay, so we just want it this way. All right, let's just put it here. Let us reduce it a bit. Then we'll power click inside. So this one that we have, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, we flip like this. Then just want to add a little of the effect to the side. The effect is going into that. So let's just have this. So the next thing we're going to be doing right now is having our layout for the design. Okay, we'll select this as services. Okay, we group that. Following the rules of proximity, we have this here. Don't bother too much on where all those details is going to be. So we have our address down here. Like this, Anchor Streets. We have address here. We have the contact details here. Right, don't bother too much. I know everything is okay. We're just trying to like have the arrangement because we want to have our image here. This will be a focal point for the design. Okay, so let's bring this here. Let's take this up a bit. Let's bring this here. Okay, power clip inside. Alright, so we bring this iron and this stuff here. We'll just try to like place it somewhere around here. Okay, so we are good with that. Also, power clip is inside here. Alright, so this can be used, this will be used, these are red elements that will be used for the company slogan, which is fresh clothes, fresher you. Okay, so let's change this font that we'll have here too. I use this particular font. They are different, but I use Typography. Okay, so we have this like this Typography. Bezaleel. Alright, so let's change this to counting. Alright, okay, so let's have this here to increase it a bit. So change this also to counting book. Okay, so F8 as usual. Then bring this, just change to available on request. Okay, title case F10. Now the shortcuts, this one here, change it to this and this ampersand. Alright, so reduce this a bit, reduce the space here. We'll take the take that away. Reduce this available request. Okay, we don't want it to be too. Okay, so we'll change the font size of this, the font weight, to semi-bold. Alright, just to make a little, then we still increase it a bit. Alright, let's increase it that way. Okay, I think you're getting there. So our services, let's drop the font down to 14, then put it in caps lock. Alright, let's have it that way. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be we need to add is, we already have our slogan will be, this will be here, repair of worn out and all this. Okay, so just going to create, we need to be creating this rectangular box. Right, now we put in here and now we'll make it that way. Okay, we'll make the edge curve, fill it with white for now. Alright, let's fill it with white for now. Let's change the font of this to semi-bold to 16. There's too much space in between. Okay, do the same for this. Increase the space. Right, need these special features. Okay, so let's put a special here. Right, let's use this color, also a lighter color from, let's change to capital letter. Control, once you have your text highlighted, you press Ctrl Shift F3 to change the case. Okay, sorry, shift F3 rather. They can change the case, right? So let's change it to semi-bold. Hold this, hold your shift, select on this blue box, press C, press E on your keyboard. Then it will automatically bring the text to the center of that object where you want to place it. Right, so these are one of the key features we use in CorelDRAW. Okay, so we need this to come out. Alright, so the special features are what? Repair or worn out. Let's change this like this. Bring it up, shift page up, change the font to semi-bold. Let's put this to say 14. Okay, this one we'll do this like this. Let's have this line, first one here. Okay, it says we're doing faded cloths. Instead of me repeating the whole process, I want to achieve a kind of balance. So I copy properties from previous text, or the shift to select to automatically apply alignment to these text elements. You press Ctrl Shift A. Okay, so it brings out distribute, align. So this helps me to distribute even space between them, and it helps me to align them to the top of the text. Okay, can you see? So I can now say that, okay, let me go and hold Shift, select the box behind, press C, right? But the space in between them is too much. I just want to do something like this. Okay, because I have these elements that are coming there, this button, this patch, and these colors. Okay, it's just to illustrate button, patch, button clothes, or retying. Alright, so we'll bring this here. We'll bring the same process of distributing. Ctrl Shift A. We distribute this way. Okay, so just take this page up, reduce it, and make it act as an icon. Okay, just to this patch work, reduce it. I got all these elements from Google, from Pinterest most especially. Okay, we got all these elements from Pinterest. Right, so you can just go through them, search what you're looking for, and you have what you're looking for. Right, so let's highlight this, put them together, and increase it this way. Still increase it this way. Hold Shift, just to ensure it is balanced in the middle. So the space is too much. I'll just the padding, we call it padding, padding. That is the space to the text, the space to this is too much. So I just want to make it balance. All right. Okay, so let's apply a green. So we're going to be applying this color to the elements of this design. Okay, so we'll start from here. What color is this? Select it and zoom in and click on this. Zoom in very well and click on this. Okay, so since you're already clicked, we have this here. We want to apply something, a gradient fill to this background here. So we use a dark shade of this green. Alright, so select a dark shade like that. So just come down here. That's it. You have the dark shade according to the rule of contrast. Right, so change this font to white. Okay, we change that to white. Position this here. Okay, so let's increase. Alright, let's add a drop shadow. Reduce the transparency, increase the feather. Ctrl K to bring the shadow apart from the object. We do the same process here. Drag this to reduce the transparency. Then you can increase the feather this way. So we make the edges. To make the edges blend, right? So you can see it coming up gradually. So take this up a bit and this side. So I've opened 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Let's just uppercase. We don't need this 00. We need space. Alright. So just make it italics this way. Then apply this color. Available request. Also having the same color. You're getting there. Right, let's have our contact details. Let's place semi-bold. It's something that should really, take. It's not something that should really. It's not something that should really take, much of space like that. So center it to align them to the center. Yeah, highlight. So these group it together and be positive. Okay, so to this one, we're going to be adding a white outline this way. So I'll take this, still increase it a bit, bring it this way. I think we're perfect there. So what I need to add to this, I want to ensure everything is balanced to this side. It's just to add a bit of this to this color we have here. Okay. Right. So control Alt to repeat, control Alt to repeat. Okay. So that was what I did here. So I increased this to the choice. It is touching this blue line because of my balanced in that way. So let me reduce this a bit. Let me take this inside. Okay, so only pickup is change it to uppercase, semi-bold. Reduce the space between the text as usual. Alright, so we just want to place it. You know, just play around it and place it somewhere around here. Okay. Separate it like that. I'm going to do better than that. I just will put it like this. Yeah. So I'll have box this way. Okay, so bring this up, shift page up. Make sure it is balanced and use a red color because of what? Contrast. So backlit this inside. To have access to what you have backlit inside your object, hold Alt, click on the object you want to access. Okay, so I can easily place this to where I want it to be, right? And I want it behind the clothes, so I just hold Control and click down. Easily I put it there. So I'll reduce this and have it here in this manner. All right, can you see we are done? This is still kind of not touching the edges. Okay, so to add more effect to this, I just like to add noise to my smooth textures to give it that texture feel, right? Add noise. Okay, all right. Fresher clothes, fresher you. Moving now. So to create the other one, I just duplicate this, Ctrl G to group, and I removed the background inside. Change the font, change the background color to what? This kind of this, right? Then I put this here. Okay, ensure it is balanced this way. Right, so all I did is apply my transparency, change it to add, right? So shift page back, change the color to white. I backlit this like this. I want it this way, and I put it to the back. Right. If I have one background left, this one, which I just did something simple too. Okay, select this, select this. So I take this to the back, backlit to the back, and I have my effect this way. Alright, so I just changed. The only thing I did is change all this text to black. This text here to black. So all this, I changed it to this color blue. Right? Blue. Change this to blue. Change this to blue. Change this to green. bold that. Sorry, bold that. Change it to this blue. Let's here. Change it to blue. And I think that's all. Okay, so I brought this in that I want to use as an effect. For this, okay, so I'll just package this here. Now, drag it up and paste it like this. Right? We are good to go. So I can say, okay, this should be, but let's prefer this blue. So contact us. It should be blue as well. So we're still left with this black. Change to red. Okay, and there we have it. So if you've watched this from beginning to end, I would like you to kindly like our video, kindly like this content, and click on the subscribe button